Hello, dream chasers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. I greet you according to your time, wherever you are watching this video from. Yes, it's Sami Tide, sending you my greetings from this side of the world. Now, I want to say to you the difference between childhood and adulthood is time. Yes, the difference between childhood and adulthood is time. Do you know why? Children, they are going to grow with time. Yes, it always takes time before the children will grow and they will also become adults. When a child is born, the adults, they are already adults and they are already living their life, the life of an adult, and they are already living in adulthood. But children, they just come into the world. And when they come into the world, it takes time for them to grow before they can become an adult and begin to take decisions on their own and begin to do things just like adults. What am I trying to say, dream chasers? In this life, everything takes a process before they become great, before they become the picture that you imagine that you want them to become. Everything has to do with growth. Yes, in everything that you do, you are starting a business. This business has to begin just like a child is born, and it will take time for him to grow to become an adult. That is also the way business grows. It begins from the bottom and it begins to grow day after day, time after time, week after week, and years after years. As long as you keep on doing this business, you learn from your mistakes, you improve in areas that you need to improve on, and you find out that you are growing. So, whatsoever you do, you are starting a career. This career has to also begin, just like a child is born, and it has to take time for the child to grow and learn to become an adult before it can begin to take decisions on its own. So your career also have to go through this process of birth, learning to grow, go to schools, learn from the teachers and others, and become an adult. That is how also a career should be. It has to start from the bottom and begin to grow. And at the end of it all, it will grow to a place where as a child become an adult, your career will also become an adult. Yes. So in anything that you do in this life, you have the dream. You are pursuing a goal. You have something in mind that you want to do. Whatsoever, anything at all that you want to become, it has to begin just like a child is born and learn to become an adult. That is the way everything works in this life. So the dream that you have as a dream chaser is not the dream of one day. Children have to grow with time. That is how your dream is. It is not going to happen one day. It begins with the process of birth. And through the years, through the time, it has to grow to become the way you want it to be. So that is what I want to say to you, dream chasers. The difference between childhood and adulthood is time. Yes, children will grow with time. Your dream will come to fulfillment with time. Your plans will be realized with time. Your vision will speak with time. So everything that you have in your mind to do, the time is coming when they all will become a reality, just like children becomes an adult with time. So it's only a time. The difference between you and the person that is making it right now is just time. The difference between you and those people who are at the top right now It's just time. The difference between you and those people who have already climbed to the top and people are celebrating them is just time. So, your dream is going to manifest with time. Your plans, they are going to come to reality with time. Those things that you are doing, they are going to give you glory with time. The only thing that you have to do is this. Just like a child needs to be nurtured by his parents, by his teachers, learning to become an adult so that it can become an adult. You need to nurture your dream. You need to grow your dream. You need to keep on doing what you are doing. Even though you make mistakes, learn from your mistakes. Even though right now it is not working well, yes, you have to pass through this process. It must be nurtured. It must be grown. When a seed is planted, it needs water to grow. So nurture it, grow it, develop it. Don't give up in any way. Continue to do what you know how to do best. Because why? The difference between childhood and adulthood is time. Children, they are going to grow with time. Thank you very much. Like my page and support Adi Dream.